What's up, everybody? Welcome on into another pack rip video here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus Rex, where we find out if this 2024-2025 Donruss basketball pack can win an NBA championship. We'll rip the pack, we'll put them on a roster, we'll spin a wheel to figure out which team we're playing as, and then we'll simulate a season and see what happens. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like more, subscribe, ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. These go up sporadically. This pack was $8 while I was over on the western side of Washington in the Everett area. Picked it up at Mill Creek Sports, something like that. It was like $8, so there you go. Let's rip it and see what we get. Uh-oh. Boy, oh boy. And we're off to a bad start here. We'll give you a little bit of that. There it is. There we go. Okay. First up, we have Jordan Hawkins, Kobe Buffkin, Anthony Edwards. Okay, that's helpful. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jeremy Sohan, Peyton Pritchard. Oh, flip it over. Hold on. We have Nikola Topic, Jacoby Walter, I apologize. Oh, there's the back. Oh, whoa. Got that. Jonas Valanciunas. Okay. That's kind of a fun card right there. We have a bomb squad. This is someone whose name I can't see. There it is. Alexander Sar. Really wanted to put that T in there. Chris Middleton. Chris Murray. Okay. The K Chris's. We have DeJounte Murray, John Collins, Victor Wembanyama. Okay, this squad might be absolutely stacked. Let's throw them inside of NBA 2K25 and see what happens. With our card pack rip and our team pick, let's see what team this team plays for. I took out all the teams that we've used in previous episodes of this, so we're down to, I don't know, 23 of them or something like that. So let's spin the wheel and see who we get. And we are going to get, it made a little sound. I don't know where it's picking in the middle. We're gonna get the Sacramento Kings. I'm really bummed they put that right in the middle of the screen. I thought it would show up on the thing. Hey, you get the gist of it. You can see the logo. The Sacramento Kings are our pick. So let's jump into 2K25, get them set up on a team in a franchise or a dynasty mode, and we'll see if they can win an NBA title. I think they're probably going to. This team's good. So this team is absolutely stacked, as if we didn't know that just from the cards that we pulled. But I'm talking about SGA's a 98 overall, Wembanyama's a 94, Edwards is a 94, 85 for John Collins, because that's what I have it organized by. DeJounte Murray's a 92. Oh, I'm sorry, an 84. I was like, why? I read that wrong. An 83 for Sar, an 83 for Pritchard, 81 for Middleton. Valanciunas is an 81. I guess there is a pretty big drop there between the top three, but I think that should be enough to carry them through this season. I think this is a guaranteed playoffs. I would not be surprised to see them get all the way to the finals. But I can imagine if SGA, Wembanyama, or Edwards goes down, it could get wild. And we want our beautiful Sacramento Kings. As we jump in, there's one thing that I always forget how to do. As we auto-generate rookies, that's fine. Chris Paul plans to retire? No. There's one thing I always forget to do. And it is... Oh, gosh, I always get stuck. I always get stuck on this, and it's the worst. It is... On-the-fly lineups? No. Coach settings? No. Oh, God. Scouting, training, options. How do I get stuck here every single time? Mock drafts, big board, team intel, team comparison, team rivals, coach game plan. I think we want it just for us. Where's us? Where's the Kings? Jay? What? Oh, okay. Then this is what we want. Okay. God, I always rebuild the rotation. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. So maybe this isn't quite what I thought it would be. But hey, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. That's the one thing that you always have to go in and do, and it's coaching and coach game plan. And then for whatever reason it says all teams. But rotations, oh god. Okay. All right. 95. All right, let's see how it goes. Let's sim through. You know what? Let's sim through the end of November. And we will simulate through the date. Win. Okay, we lost. All right, this is exactly what I thought it would be. There we go. 11-1. Team chemistry way up. The fan interest somehow is going down, even though our team is incredible. John Collins, broken left hand. Go ahead and adjust that CPU or rotation CPU. Oh, and DeJounte Murray went down as well. Oh, God. What is happening? Okay, decline trade. We never trade. Okay, Peyton Pritchard's back. All right. Okay. Through the first month, 17-3. The losses were large, though. 12 points to Brooklyn. 21 to Minnesota and 15 to Atlanta. Otherwise, we're winning pretty consistently. Put up a 140 against the Suns, 155 against the Timberwolves. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go through the rest of the year then. See how they play on my birthday. See how the team continues. Power rank is first. Oh, this is where always have CPU. That's right, it's triangle. Injury update. Okay, John Collins, you're back, baby. Oh, God, we immediately lost. DeJounte Murray's back. Fantastic. Okay, then DeJounte Murray immediately injured again. Not fantastic. Decline the trade. For whatever reason, it always does that. Okay, injury fully healed. Okay, now we're power ranked first. We're conference. We're first in the conference. Nah. We are a 100% pack team. That's it. That's why I buy these packs, just to see how well they do. 26-5 is apparently how well they do. 28-5, and they won on my birthday. So, through 33 games, only 5 losses. Again, big losses. I guess the Spurs loss was by 5, 115-110, and then they got absolutely trounced by 27. So that's a little worrying. And the Spurs got them both times. Since we're through the year, let's go here and let's check out some stats and standings. Let's look at the standings. We are very clearly in first. We're 6.5 ahead of the Suns, the Mavericks, Warriors, Nuggets, Clippers, Thunder, Spurs, Grizzlies, Timberwolves. We took the Thunder's best player, and they're still 2 games over 500. I guess we can look down the rest of it. Trailblazers, Rockets, Lakers, Jazz, and the Pelicans at 9-24. Over on the eastern side of things, spoiler, oh my God. No way. Cleveland, 24-9. Celtics, 4 games back. Bulls, Knicks, Pacers, Pistons, Hawks, Wizards, Raptors, Brooklyn, the 76ers, the Bucks, the Magic, the Heat, and the absolutely abysmal Charlotte Hornets are 4-28. They are 0-14 on the road. What? They have lost 14 games in a row. That is brutal. No one else's number in the East is bigger than 3, and it's a win 3 for the Brooklyn Nets. Western, we've won 9. Nuggets have won 4. Ooh, Los Angeles has lost 8, so they were 11-13 before going over. The Pelicans have lost 7. Okay. All right. Let's get through. What's first, the All-Star break or the? I can never remember the trade deadline. Actually, we'll just go through the end of February. See if we can continue our winning ways on New Year's Day. We do. Victor Wembanyama's out for 10 weeks. Oh no. Okay, so this was one of the big 3. If they go down, how bad does it get? We lose by 2, lose again. So 1-2 since the injury, 2-2, 3-2. Decline the trade. Go ahead and simulate. Okay, 4, 5, 6. All right, okay. Bit of a rough start there. Decline the trade. Now we're clicking. Okay, lost there, but no big deal. 125, 115. Wembanyama's back. All right, Wembanyama's back, everybody. Get excited. Decline the trade. 117. 112. Okay, got back at the Timberwolves. Trade deadline. Would you like to make some offers? Absolutely not. 44-8. 44-9. Okay. Jinxed it a little bit. All-Star game. Getting through the end of February here. Really glad that Wemby's back. It looked like it was a bit of a rough start. They're 2-2 in those first 4 games, but then they were able to figure out a rhythm, get into a bit of rhythm, and rip off a bunch of wins. Okay, should still conference first. Is there anybody that we're kind of like worried about? The Mavericks are still putting up good numbers at 44-16. They're 6 games behind. Nuggets are 11 games back. Suns, Timberwolves, good to see them up there. Oklahoma City still floating around a little bit. They're 5 games under 500. Going to be interesting to see how many of these teams get into the play-in tournament under 500. There's a really big gap there. Was that 5.5 games between those Warriors and the Clippers? The Clippers, granted, only 2 games under 500. Timberwolves have ripped off 10 in a row. They had a losing record, and they've just won. Let's see. Let's see how that. Charlotte broke 10 wins. Good for them. Good for them. Anybody else that's like kind of notable? Everybody has a winning. Nope. One team has a losing record in the East. If the playoffs were to start today, one team has a losing. I hope I said losing. New York on top. Celtics, Pacers, Cavs, Bulls, Hawks, Raptors, Pistons. I feel like that's kind of like the 4. Going to be interesting because Celtics and Pacers will both be missing like their top guys with torn Achilles or the significant leg injuries. I think they were both Achilles. Halliburton and Tatum. Truly unfortunate. Peyton Pritchard's got a broken nose. CPU adjust. Sore right ankle. Day to day. Anthony Edwards is back. Okay, that's good. 147. All right, best they can finish. 65-13. Or did I go all the way? Leave rotation. Bruised left hip. Maybe just sit him. Peyton Pritchard's back. Okay. Left knee tendinitis. Okay. Fan interest is all the way up to 100%, by the way. John Collins. Okay. I love when it gives me MVP is Nikola Jokic. I love when it gives me like, hey, it's day to day, and then it's like immediately, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He is your MVP. 27.4 points per game. 12.7 rebounds, 9.7 assists, a steal. Oh my goodness. Nearly a block a game. Wow. Stephon Castle is your Kia Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Victor, looking good in the Kings uniform, the Defensive Player of the Year. Amen Thompson, we feel like we see him getting a lot of these. I think it's usually Most Improved Player. I feel like we see him pretty frequently in those. All right, there's your award winners. We have nobody NBA All First Team. All right, we have SGA All NBA Second Team. Wembanyama All NBA Third Team. And then Wemby all defensive first team, all defensive second team. Nobody. All rookie. He looks scared. Okay. So it's LAC taking on OKC. San Antonio and the Lal on the western side. Eastern, Indiana, is the number 1 seed. I needed to move my camera down. My apologies. I'm sure it was fine for most of it. Atlanta and Detroit, Washington and Milwaukee. Let's go ahead and just sim the play-in. All right, Washington gets your 8 seed, and Atlanta's your 7? No, Detroit is your 7. So Detroit beat Atlanta. So Atlanta had a second shot, and they lost. Wow. Atlanta 0 for 2. It always takes me a minute to remember how that works exactly. So Oklahoma City, they won. They got beat, and then they beat the Lakers. So they sneak into the 8th spot to face the Sacramento Kings. Okay. All right. Good luck. Denver, Phoenix. Okay. All right, let's go here. Let's go. We can simulate with the Simcast. Anthony Edwards back just in time. That's good news. Let's simulate it. See how far. See if this gets out of hand real quick or not. It's kind of there. It's out of hand. Never mind. 116.82. Okay. Let's go ahead and just simulate through the game. 2-0 Sacramento. Simulate through the game. 3-0 Sacramento. Simulate through the game. 4-0. So we have a couple of teams that have moved on. Indiana. Jeez, I don't know why I keep wanting to say Indianapolis. Indiana takes out Washington 4-0. Sacramento takes out Oklahoma City 4-0. And Dallas beats the Los Angeles Clippers 4-0. The one series you can't see is Celtics Pistons 3-1. So we have the East can really solidify itself here in this next round. We have 2 series on the Western side that are guaranteed to go 6. So, yeah. Oh, here we can just simulate round. All right. So I think everything kind of just worked out over there on the Eastern side. Toronto beats Cleveland 4-2. New York beats Chicago 4-2. Boston, they take care of business 4-1. Sets up an interesting matchup, Boston and New York. That's been a fun playoff series. Minnesota wins in 6 over Golden State, and Denver wins in 6 over Phoenix. So both those series were 2-2, and then we simulated the rest of it, and it just was the team that won the next 2. All right, so we will be taking on the Denver Nuggets. Let's simulate it with the Simcast. Continue. Chris Middleton is day-to-day. Simulate this game. Now, if the Kings have lost, it has not been great. So, 80 to 68, 81. We're into the 4th here. Pulling away a little bit. 101.84. 118. 123. 106. Okay. All right. Minnesota takes game 1 over Dallas. Boston takes game 1 over New York. And the Indiana Pacers, they end up winning game 1. All right, let's simulate it again. We'll throw it as fast as we can. Big lead after the first quarter. Big lead after the second quarter. Oh, boy. 148. Edwards 37 leads the Kings over the hapless Nuggets 148-109. Minnesota takes a 2-0 lead over Dallas. Boston up 2-0 over New York. And Indiana Pacers lead 1-0. Okay, we will go ahead and just simulate through the game. Chris Middleton's healed to take a 3-0 lead. Minnesota with a 3-0 lead. 2-1, Boston leads. Indiana takes game 2. Simulate through game. We are on our way as Dallas picks up a game in that series. Let's go ahead and simulate the round. Ooh, Indiana and Boston. 4-2. Indiana went to 7 games. 6 games for Boston to take out New York. 6 games for Minnesota to take out Dallas, so we only needed 4 to take out Minnesota. Let's simulate with the Simcast. Continue. Ooh, the Celtics get out to a lead. Simulate the game. See what the Kings do here through the first quarter. Only up 3, but they have a big second quarter lead. That might be at 15-point differential. And they are starting to pull away here. Oof, this might be one of the more lopsided packs. Holy moly. You know what? We can simulate through the game. Oh, Peyton Pritchard has a pinched nerve in the back. 1 to 2 weeks. Will CPU. Oh, that was the difference. Peyton Pritchard pinches a nerve in his back, and all of a sudden, he's out. And they lose. 1-1. Let's simulate it with the Simcast. It is 3-0 Boston on the other side of the bracket. Kings get out to a 5-point lead. It's tight. 79-79. All right, hold on. Slow. Oh, it's going back and forth here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Stop sim. 2:11 left. All right, let's jump in. I do have to select my thing. Don't be startled by the sound that the game makes. That was more just a note for myself. All right, so we go here. Choose sides. We'll watch it. 2:11 to go here. Minnesota's up 3. Peyton Pritchard pinched a nerve in his back before game 2. They lost. Series is tied 1-1. Into Reed. Reed falls away, buries it, and goes up 5 with 2 to go. Now, Minnesota's, I think, the one team where we didn't take, like, their best player. I think I had to pull... One of the players was on the Nuggets, and he was pretty highly rated. Shea drives inside. Floater gets it to drop. Cuts it down to 3, 141. 23 points, 6 points from the mid-range for SGA. Congrats to him winning the title. I know the easy thing would be like Jilted Sonics fan, but he... Oh, there's a violation out of bounds. King's ball. Oh, I can shut down my internet browser if I need that. I forget how much I have to push X to, like, get this game to go. Oh, SGA's up near the top. Wemby in the corner, bounce pass to SGA. Spins, drives inside. Nice, beautiful finger roll there. So the turnover leads to points on the other end, and it's a 1-point game with 1:16 to go. DiVincenzo brings it up. Julius Randle. Banging down low, throws up a shot. That did not look good. 35 rebounds. Oh, there's a nice find inside. Collins with the jam. And that will give Sacramento the lead with 57.4 to go. Oh, already ads for NBA 2K26. Will I buy it? I shouldn't. It's going to be out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. A great block by Wembanyama. That might be... Oof. Is that a thumbnailable image right there? Boom. Oops. Take screenshot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I definitely wanted that in motion. Oh, man. Hold on. Can we get a replay? Oh, God. The subject. Oh, that's right, because you have to do... Custom? Oh, where's Wemby? There we go. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, be right behind the official. Oh, that's right, because I want the free-form camera. It's always orbit, handheld. How do I... God, that's the best. Okay, so I think... Hold on, we want to go back. Back. Oh, that was on the blah. That was the dunk. So then we want this side. There we go. We want to go up. How do you zoom out? Square. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Ooh, yeah, get a classic clip through the finger. Is it Julius Randle that's getting blocked? There you go. His hand going right through the ball. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes, get the hotels.com in there. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh. I will take that. Perfect shot right there. That looks great. Oops. Oh, I lost it. Oh, God. Flashing lights warning. Sorry. Okay. We'll just use the other one. No problem. All right, back to the game. So the second nice block that we've seen here, 110, 109, or both of the blocks that we've seen have been good, clean blocks that have been out of bounds and gone to the team that had possession. SGA, I mean, that's just too much. That's just too good. Minnesota falling apart here. Under a minute to go. Down 3. The three-point specialist in DiVincenzo. Sets the screen. Nice bounce pass. Reed with a big jam home. I like that play. I like that a lot. We're likely going to get an intentional foul. That's the thing that we always see in the mascot tournaments is like, hey, it'd be great if you just let them play it out a little bit. Try to force a turnover before they get to the half court. I know you're trying to save as much time as possible. You're also putting SGA on the line, so I don't know what your plan here is. But just see if you can force a turnover. Do something. Minnesota is out of timeouts, by the way. They are down 3 again. DiVincenzo looking, fires. Randle in the paint. He's got to get rid of it. Reed comes screaming in. Got to get rid of it to 3. He has picked up his dribble. Kicks McDaniels for 3. Ooh, it rattles in and out, and that should do it. 3.4 seconds to go. And that will do it. Excellent comeback for the Sacramento Kings. That's what we're looking for. Anthony Edwards. Oh, was Anthony Edwards, did he play for the Timberwolves? I might have said that this was like the team that we didn't take the one. Yeah. I forgot Anthony Edwards played for... I mean, because we took good players off these teams. Peyton Pritchard, he's injured. Who was the other guy that I was trying to... Oh, you know what? Because I was surprised at, I think, how highly rated John Collins was. So the Timberwolves lose this game. It's a tight one. Oops. I guess we could look at the box score. 36 minutes, 19 points. 29 for SGA, 28 for Edwards, 19 for Wemby. 6 rebounds, 8 assists, a couple of steals, a block. Man, on 7 of 10 shooting, too. And I got 45 VC for that, so fantastic. MLB The Show, you could learn something. All right, Boston is 1 win away from knocking the Indiana Pacers out of the playoffs, who somehow won a series in a full sweep and then went full 7, and now they might get swept. So they get the highs, the ultimate highs and the lowest lows. Let's go ahead and simulate this one with Simcast, and that will do it. The Celtics, Jimmy Shohan is injured, considering I already did. All right. Ooh, Timberwolves up, back and forth. 2-point lead out of the first quarter. Oh, Timberwolves are up. Whoa. Let's follow this. We'll go fast. Ooh, 106, 105. Okay, 312. Is this the finals right here? There's a whole other series before the finals even starts. Man, we'll jump in. 109, 108. Oh, right into a free throw. Excellent. So 109, 108. Minnesota ties it up as we have a big substitution. 2 timeouts for each team with 3:11 to go. SGA brings it up the floor. Collins. Looking for some room. SGA on DiVincenzo. Halliburton with 22 assists ties a team record in a game that they lost. Minnesota's out and running, driving, fires off the glass in the back rim, no good. Wemby comes up with the rebound. Edwards going back the other way. Middleton trying to drive, but gets kind of stuffed up there. Steps to his right, fires, no good. Going back the other way. Randall sets things up. Naz Reid. Fall away 2. Buries it, and they're up 3. 34 minutes, 26 points on 53% shooting for Naz Reid. This is right about where we tuned in last time, 2:11 or so. There's a 3. Rattles it home, and that is a tie game. 112-112. Bounce inside, Randall spins, fires high off the glass, can't get it to go. We've seen a couple of shots now by the Timberwolves off the glass, off the back iron, off the glass, off the front iron, and the steal from Alexander Walker going the other way. This is the Western Conference Finals, by the way. I'm silly and I forgot what was happening. Oh, that's another just shot that just won't drop. SGA spin move, fires from the mid-range and got it. 5 unanswered for the Sacramento Kings on 41 of 92. The Timberwolves 40 of 86. Randall fires, turns, and fires. That's what you want to see. My goodness. You love it. You just keep throwing it up. SGA drives and blocked inside. Great play by Naz Reid. We're going the other way. Under a minute to go. It's tipped and intercepted. Middleton with the ball now. He's working it back the other way. Drives, kicks to Edwards. Edwards fires for 3. Off the rim, no good. McDaniels with the rebound. He'll fire it forward to DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker looked like he was going to come screaming in. Backs out. Throws it into Randall. Not exactly sure who Randall is absolutely bullying down low, but he still can't make the shot. Oh, he was right there. That's where you want him, I'm sure. Middleton, he can kick to the corner. Instead, it's an alley-oop. And absolutely crushed by Collins. Collins, I believe, was the player getting just destroyed in the post. Or in the paint, I should say. Timberwolves dance team. Dance, 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 dance. I got your bogey, yogi. I want your dance, dance. Got your bogey, yogi. Napoleon Dynamite reference for all you fine folks out there. Really quick timeout by Minnesota. So they burned 2 very, very quickly. Ooh, dance cam. Local CEOs, look out. All right. So 26.1. Minnesota burned 2 timeouts in about 0.3 seconds there. Oh, there it is. That is a beautiful play. You cannot... Collins is getting crushed in the paint. Like, it's just not a fair matchup. They are simply getting lucky that Randall can't knock down the shots that he's having a chance at. That's it. That's the difference. We're all knotted up at 116. Timeout, Sacramento. 19.6 to go. And I love that they attack the weakness there. I know I'm rooting for Sacramento because that's our card pack team. But at the same time, just a great way. SGA at the buzzer. It's no good. Are we going to overtime? Oh. A hook shot, and it's no good. So we will head to an overtime period, 5-minute overtime period. And the playoffs roll on. Oh, what a hell yeah, what a shot. What a shot. Oh, there's a Timberwolf guy. That's guy. Oh, he was really excited and then he just stopped. It's playoffs, game 4, conference finals. It said conference finals like 5 times, and I'm like, there's one more series. No, there's not. What are you doing? Sacramento wins the tip, excuse me. There's a big 3. Where was that? Like 15 seconds ago. Dang. I mean, obviously you want that ball in SGA's hands. Let him take it. Worst case scenario, it's an overtime game. Best case scenario, you win with the buzzer. You're a hero. Randall fires a 3. Just can't get it to drop. Seen him take a lot of shots since we tuned in about the 3-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Wemby works with it up top. Collins trying to set the screen. Not a good screen. Some would argue kind of just an open door. Wemby with a lot of ball control. Does he have to just fire a 3? No good. Naz Reid comes up with the rebound. SGA works his way around and slams it home. That'll cut it down. I think that was Naz Reid. What did I say? What? Either way, it's a nice slam, and it cuts the lead to 1. 131-123, your final in Boston, as the Celtics sweep the Pacers out of the playoffs. Randall drives inside. Nice help by Wemby. Another, I think that's 2 blocks on 1 possession, 2B on 1P, and comes away with a rebound. Oh, it's tipped. Alexander comes away with the ball. It's a funky angle. As he goes down, he buries the shot. Sacramento up 5, 123-118. Randall driving, fires. Off the front iron, no good. Randall picks up his own rebound, high off the glass, and it drops. Good aggression inside. This team has a very weird setup in that Collins keeps playing against Randall, and Randall is just getting the snot, or beating the snot out of the other guy. I let the CPU set the rotation. Wemby slams it home, and they're up by 5. DiVincenzo comes up. A couple minutes gone here in the overtime period. That's perfect. Perfect. Naz Reid with a nice move, wide open in the paint. Just slam it home. They're going to try the same thing on the other side. Up over the outstretched arm of DiVincenzo, but DiVincenzo can't get the rebound the first time, but he forces a bad shot and gets the second rebound. Down 3 with 2:15. A screen. Randall's gonna. Oh, he stops and pops a 3. No good. I guess that's the fear factor that Wemby has on that outside, on the perimeter. Do you drive it and risk the block? Do you stop and take a wide open 3? Wemby blocking people all over. SGA with the ball. Edwards out near midcourt. Has to drive, but Reid is there. Instead, he works off the screen. Fires a 3. It's no good. And it remains a 3-point lead, 125-122. McDaniels trying to find some space. DiVincenzo making his way on the outside, fires in. Randall up over the outstretched arm of Collins is doing just enough to alter the shot. I mean, there's a nice slam from Wemby. This is the Timberwolves' loss more so than a Kings win, in my opinion, from what we've been watching. Collins has been getting got in the paint. Randall just cannot put the ball in the basket. Turning into quick transition points on the other end. Funky passes there. SGA up over, but can't get it to go. Sacramento has not done a great job putting this game away. there's another one. It's just a block, a foul. Man, we have seen the ball in Randall's hands a lot in this game. A lot of shots. You love that he keeps shooting, keeps firing. But also at the same time, you kind of go like, maybe give it to someone else. Because even though you're physically beating your man, you're not making the shot. You're not polishing it off. Bring another guy down there to help you. And it's leading to these quick transitions. Again, Randall inside, and again, it's a miss. Collins picks up a rebound. And this one is out of reach as the Kings fire it. Man, crowd just completely gone. That's unbelievable. I mean, that's what you need. You need a little bit more of the perimeter shots from DiVincenzo. I mean, but at the same time, the Kings are kind of just letting them have... You can have one-on-one down there. That's fine. You're not making the shots, so who cares? All right, so after Game 4, Sacramento leads 3-1. There will probably be a next home game. I thought it was going to be a bit more time. I mean, they did go to overtime. Okay, hold on. Trying to get out of here. So 131-122. That game was really close, and then it got out of hand there toward the end. Simulate with the Simcast. Speed it up. Big lead after one. Decent lead after half. But it is really they are starting to pull away. 126-107. So the Sacramento Kings are heading to the NBA Finals. SGA, your Western Conference Finals MVP. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 8.6 assists, a steal, and nearly half a block. Shot 52% from 3, 56.8% from the field, 91.7% from the free throw line. Jason Tatum, unsurprisingly, your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. 30.2 points, 7.5 rebounds, 5.3 assists, a steal and a half, 0.3 blocks. Slightly worse numbers, under 50% from beyond the arc, and just in general, and under 90% from the free throw line. So that sets it up. Kings, Celtics for the NBA Finals. Let's jump in. We will go with the Simcast. Do we jump in? Do I make this a separate video? What are we setting at? You know what? Will they win? Tune in next time. How about that? Maybe this will be the stream on Friday. Maybe we'll watch some of these games or something. Here's the problem. The problem is, what's next Tuesday? Oh, no, yeah. We could watch some of these. We could watch some more of these games. Did we simcast it? Oh man, now I'm indecisive. Because here's the problem. I'll let you peek behind the curtain. It's 9 p.m. I need to edit this video and get it all the stuff done on the back end. Most of the video so far was that Western Conference Finals, but the Sacramento Kings, we've also only lost one game this entire time. We'll go. We'll simulate. We'll go with the Simcast. Sohan, fully healed. Simulate it. Ooh, 37-36. And it's a tight one. Oh, Boston leads. Boston leads kind of big. They lead by 10. They lead, oh my goodness. Porzingis pours in 25. Okay, so 118-111. We only took Pritchard from the Boston Celtics. DeJounte Murray pulled lower back muscle. Uh-oh. Simulated. Okay. 35-35, so dead even. 1 point game at the half. It is, oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. It's not looking good for the Kings at all. Oh, they're putting a little bit of, almost put a run together. 112, 123. Yeah, the Kings are going to fall by... Oh, they got kind of close. We took care of business, beating the Kings 129, 125. God, the Kings even outscored them by 4, but they got outscored by 7. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Pritchard's back in the lineup. Should be. All right. See if the Kings can get a game back here. They cannot because they're down big after the first quarter. But they have a big second quarter, and they now lead by 20. Huge third quarter as they led. So 34-23, 11, right? And then 37-23, and then 44-24. They gave up 41 points and still won by 10. That's okay. So 2-1 Kings over the Celtics over Kings. We'll go fastest. Ooh, Kings out to a big lead, 37-16 through the first quarter. Half is looking pretty lopsided as well. 134-106. Okay, 2-2. That is just so weird. Peyton Pritchard day-to-day with a bruised knee. Simulate it and see if that makes a difference. Okay. They're up by 13 after quarter number 1. They'll be up by 10. Okay, hold on. Slow things down a little bit. Oh, boy. Starting to kind of pull away a little bit, or just not a lot of scoring. A little bit of both, I guess. 13-point win. Wow. Okay, so 2-0 Celtics lead. A couple of injuries for the Kings, but they're able to reel off 3 wins in a row, and none of the games have really been that close or that interesting. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's bad. This one's really bad as well. 121-97. Whoa. So that's 3-3. It is game 7. Winner take all. That's absolutely wild. We can save as that one, I guess. Nope. Saving. Hold on, it's saving. It's behind me. All right, series tied 3-3. Here we go. Peyton Pritchard, he's fully healed and back. DeJounte Murray, he's back as well. Simulate it. We can go fastest. Oh boy, it's a big lead for the Kings. It's a real big lead for the Kings. 85. We'll drive this down to stop simulation, and we will jump in 125-96. And we can watch the team that we love, the Sacramento Kings, win on their home floor with a huge lead. Unfortunately for us, none of these games were all that interesting in the series. Some of the better games were in the Western Conference Finals, and don't even doubt for a second that I thought about just broadcasting this entire 7-game set, or the entire finals, I should say. So 125-98 is going to be your final. We'll watch them celebrate. Congratulations to the Sacramento Kings. Game 7 winners. Kristaps Porzingis. Boston Celtics. They felt some heartbreak in this playoffs. It's not a great camera angle on the side of that guy's face. Awesome. There's the elation. Sweeps over the Kings bench. Wemby is a NBA Finals champion. SGA picks up a trophy that he already won in real life. So there it is. Yeah, come on, get on in here. Anthony Edwards. I don't know why this feels like it's skipping, like we're lagging. It's very weird. What is going on? I think my digital disc is scratched. Oh, SGA is your MVP. Finals MVP. He high-fived his armpit. That's what he did. All right, well, there you go. Unfortunately, a lot of the games just weren't that exciting, which is too bad. I got 7 VC for that. Sacramento Kings have won the NBA championship. I don't think that's a surprise. When you look at this pack that we got, it was absolutely loaded. It especially helps when you get SGA and Wemby. I was a little surprised at how big the gap was. I think Anthony Edwards is a really important piece of this team. And it seems like, who was it that we had from the Celtics? Peyton Pritchard also was an important piece to the team as well, because he got injured and they struggled and then came back and seemed like they did pretty well. But tough fought series in the finals against the Celtics. Went down 2-0 to take a 3-2 lead. Slipped up in Game 6 to give it to take it to a winner take all Game 7, which they won handily. So there you have it. Another pack rip video here on youtube.com/SeannosaurusRex. I'm Sean. I do this every once in a while. I happen to grab this. Like I said, I think at the beginning of the video, hopefully, that I bought this pack. It was like $8. It's a little bit of like a secondary market upsell there. But these are perfect. The Donruss packs are perfect with the 15 cards, so it allows you to make a full team. And it's fun to see if you can pick a pack to win a title. I had to record this in 2 different days because the NBA file is huge, and my internet apparently is not as good as I thought it was. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. I do these every once in a while. Hopefully we'll do more. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel over here. There should be some playlist that has more of these pack videos for you. Baseball in the evenings. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. As always, good sports. Go team. See you next time.